Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to a Vinyasa flow with me, Monica. Just to give you a little bit of a background here, I am going to be doing a yoga flow with sprinkles of Qi Gong practices in it. So I hope you enjoy this. So let us pull up a seat on our mat and let's get started. So we're going to begin seated in a comfortable position, whatever that means for you. Could either be legs crossed or even sitting on your heels with your shins to the ground, up to you. And you're going to begin by closing your eyes down and just relaxing the shoulders and the jaw. And then take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. And just for a moment here, I don't want you to do anything with your breath except be aware. So just come back to your normal everyday breathing and connect with where your breath lands. So are you breathing into your chest, into your ribs? Perhaps you're drawing the breath already down to the base of the spine even. And then take a deep breath in. As you inhale, sit up nice and tall. Reach the crown of the head to the sky, but anchor the tailbone down into the floor. Exhale, maintain the length in the spine. Inhale through the nose, breathe in deeply, let the belly round. Exhale, breathe out. I want you to cycle through these breaths just for a few more moments. Just really connecting with how your breath is feeling now as you breathe in deeply. The changes in temperature as you inhale cool and exhale warm. If your mind starts to think about other things or flitter away from you from this moment, then just invite it back to your breath and just follow the rhythm. Just like the waves of the ocean, kind of that subtle ebb and flow of each inhale and exhale. And start to relax the muscles in the face. So just releasing the forehead and the jaw, creating some space in the molars, drawing the muscles down in the neck to be so relaxed, so soft. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine the weight of the world sliding off your shoulders, down your arms, out your fingertips, and into the ground. And start bringing in a little bit movement here. So in Vinyasa, we like to link our breath and our movement together. So let us keep our eyes closed, but just place your hands onto your knees, whatever seated position you're in. And take an inhale and allow that to be a trigger to lift the shoulders up towards the ears. And then exhale, just softly let them down, softly let them down. Time the movement with the inhale, so draw it up. As long as it takes you to breathe in, that's how long you should be lifting. And then the exhale, same thing. As long as it takes you to empty the lungs, let the shoulders lower. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and lower the shoulders. Breathe in, shoulders lift. Exhale, just feel the shoulders, feel the joints, feel the movement of your breath and the movement of the body start to intertwine, and that line of separation is blurred. So we are joining and becoming one with our breath and our movement, our practice, our mindfulness. Let's start to make these movements a little bit bigger. So inhale, draw the shoulders up to the ears. This time as you exhale, I want you to roll the shoulders forward, round the spine, lean back, maybe hold on to your shins, tuck the tailbone under, and then breathe and lead with the heart, come forward. See if you can keep your eyes closed for this. Curve the spine as you come forward, lift the tailbone. Exhale, lean back, round the spine, belly back towards the spine. Inhale, come forward, lead with the heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades together even. Make it nice and active. Breathe out, and breathe in, come forward. Breathe out, lean back, breathe in, come forward. Keep going, guys. And then start to get lost in this rocking motion. Dropping out of a more mind state and coming into your physical body and into your actual breathing. Exhale, lean back, stay here, and as you empty the lungs, press the belly back, press the belly back. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, and just roll the shoulders back gently. Exhale, release them down. Just take a moment here. Let's bring the hands to the heart. Eyes are still closed. Press the thumb gently into your sternum. And just breathe in the stillness for a moment here. This is a great time to call in some intention or a feeling. What would you like to feel today? How would you like to feel today? Invite that feeling into your heart. And that intention could be carrying and cultivating that feeling through your entire practice so that you have it anchored into your space through the rest of the day. And just taking one more deep breath in. And as you exhale, just release the hands back into your lap. Slowly flutter the eyes open and just find a soft gaze. And we are ready to begin. Let us start at the top of our mat standing. So let us get up. And with the feet about hip distance apart, we want the knees nice and soft. And we're just going to allow the arms to come just loosely by our sides here, but palms are facing out. Kind of that symbology, is that even a word? That symbolic notion of receiving. I'm here, I'm ready, I'm open. So we're going to start with our first Qi Gong inspired exercise. And this is called drawing down the heavens. And what you're going to do is you're going to take an inhale and you're going to start to just lift the arms up, palms facing up, kind of like you're lifting a bowl. And then you're going to keep the palms facing upwards here, looking up towards the sky. Exhale. Good. And again, inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Last one here, breathing in, lifting up. Exhale. This time, we're going to reverse the motion. So what you're actually going to do is we're actually going to lift the arms up this way. So starting from the side body, arms are lifting, palms are facing up. Now we're gathering that energy here. And we're going to press it down, palms facing down, into our energetic space. So drawing down the heavens, breathing in, exhale. And what you want to do is start connecting with not only this feeling of drawing in that pure love, that divine, energetic, beautiful space and energy. So start connecting with the movement and what this is representing. So it's called drawing down the heavens. So start thinking about how you're lifting the energy up, collecting it all here at the top, waiting for it to fill up into your hands, and then exhale, you're pressing it into your energetic space. And it's clearing all of your 7 energy centers, your chakras from your crown to your root, and filling them up with that beautiful heavenly energy. And if that word doesn't resonate with you, then think about the word universal or source energy. Something that is completely perfect and divine. Breathing in, lifting up, exhale. And sometimes what I like to do is I kind of like to bounce a little bit through this. So you're just lifting, standing tall and ready, and then I just kind of do a little bit of a squat here. So my whole body is flowing with this movement. Breathe in. Exhale, my feet are rooted into the earth, so I'm still grounded here. And then exhale, connecting with the sky, the energy above. Breathing in. Exhale. A few more here. Breathe in. Exhale. It's nice to close your eyes to do this too. Last one here. Breathe in. And then exhale. Inhale, reach the arms straight up to the sky. And then exhale, just bring the hands by your sides, mountain pose. Close the eyes and just feel the energy shifting in your body here. Feeling your feet in the ground. And then take an inhale, start to open the eyes and place your hands onto your belly. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to make a little fist. So we're going to tuck the thumb in. So thumb represents ego. We're just going to tuck the thumb in and we're going to cover the thumb with our hands, our fingers. And all I want you to do is just do light little taps from left to right. And you can come down into the sacral area. And what this is doing is it's stimulating the energy in the organs. We hold a lot of emotions here, especially in our liver. So find where your liver would be or in the general area. If you're holding on to a lot of anger or worry, anxiety, start tapping on that liver a little bit, stimulating the kidneys as well. You can even draw back here. And just light little taps. Close the eyes. And just think about releasing this energy. Anything stagnant, anything negative, anything that just isn't fitting you right here and right now. And then inhale. Open your hands up, place them back on your belly. And this is just transferring healing energy into your organs, into your torso. If you like, you can even place one hand over your pelvis, in between your hips, and one on or above the belly button. So one below the belly button, one above, your choice. And then inhale, open the eyes, look up, stretch the arms up, exhale. Exhale, forward fold, reach down for the toes. And then just sway from side to side, allowing the fingers to drag. Keep the head nice and loose, nice and heavy. Keep the knees bent slightly in case, those hamstrings might be feeling a little bit tight with this first forward fold. And then come to center, press the hands onto the shins halfway up. Exhale, forward fold, release. And then inhale, stand tall, breathe in, lift up. Exhale, forward fold, heart below the waist. Inhale, halfway up, hands on the shins. Exhale, plant the hands and just step back into downward facing dog. So downward facing dog, we're letting the head and the neck be completely heavy and relaxed. And we're just pressing into the thumb and the index fingers, just to release some weight off the wrists. Cupping our hands slightly, pressing the finger pads into the floor. And then the heels are reaching for the floor, but it's okay if they don't touch. If your hamstrings are screaming right now, then just bend the knees slightly. Take a nice deep breath in. And a slow breath out through the mouth. One more deep breath in. Start to shake the head, yes and no. Maybe pedal the knees. And then inhale, lift the heels up off the floor. Exhale, lower them down. Again, inhale, lift the heels up, coming up onto the toes, squeezing the calves. Exhale, lower the heels down. Stay with your breath here as you inhale, float forward into plank. Now your option here, you can drop down to the knees. Or just stay in plank for one more breath. Keep the belly up against the spine, press firm into the ground, breathe in. And then exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Pressing up into cobra, lift the heart, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg is going to lift nice and high. Exhale, step it forward between the hands, and let's turn the back foot to 45. Inhale, lift and rise, warrior one. And then just sink a little deeper into this here. We want a nice rooted warrior one. So you're going to start to think about just pulling this right hip back a little bit and kind of shifting your hips so they're more aligned as opposed to kind of sideways. I guess you want to say parallel. You want them parallel this way, in line with the top of your mat. Your knee can be bent at 90 degrees, or you can scale it back if it's too intense. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Inhale, reach a little higher with the hands, look up, press the hips forward slightly. And then cactus arms as you draw the elbows to 90 degrees. Open up the heart. Breathe in through your heart space. Stay with me. Exhale, focus on your breath, focus on your heart. Inhale, arms lift again. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Take one breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands. Turn the back foot to 45. Rise up, warrior one, here we go. Stay nice and rooted, sinking into it a little deeper if you can, making sure that that back foot is glued to your mat. So we have a tendency to want to roll like this onto the inside of our foot. I'm going to encourage you to bring the outside of that right foot flat to your mat. And then just reach the arms up nice and tall, belly up against the spine, sink into the hips. Breathe in, stay nice and focused here. And then inhale, look up, press the hips forward slightly. Open the heart. Cactus arms, draw the shoulder blades together, elbows at 90 degrees. You can open the hands up. Breathe in from your heart. Exhale. One more. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Take one full breath here. Maybe breathing up the spine and allowing the exhale to travel down the legs. One more inhale, deep breath. Exhale. Inhale, float forward into that plank again. Stay nice and strong in the arms. Exhale, lower knees, chest and chin. Cobra, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to stay in downward facing dog for 4 breaths. And I'm going to encourage you to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Allowing the breath to travel up the spine and down the legs. Maybe you can close the eyes for this last breath here. Inhale, let's lift the left leg for a change. I always start with the right. Today we're going to lift the left. And you're going to exhale, step it forward between the hands. And I want you to bring your hands over to the center here. So we're in a nice wide-legged stance here. So we're parallel with our mat. Just take an exhale, forward fold. Allow the head to relax, shoulders to draw down. Inhale, press into the fingertips, halfway up. And let's do that one more time. Exhale, just release, bring the heart below the waist, shift your energy. Inhale, draw into your breath, halfway up. Hold here for a moment, belly up against the spine. Press the hips back, shoulders roll back, heart forward. Hold here as you exhale. And then just bend the knees slightly, make sure they're not locked. And then just start to stand up here. You can lift the arms if that's a nice stretch for you. Maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart. So we're gonna do another Qigong inspired Tai Chi Qigong. Kind of mix them in both here. Inspired flow. This stimulates the stomach, the kidneys, and also helps to feel grounded and release anxiety. So this is called painting the horse's mane. So I'm gonna get you guys to just kind of heel toe the feet in a little bit. So still wider than hip distance, but not so wide. Something comfortable for you. And then all we're gonna do is we're going to take our hands, and I want you to kind of like scoop up the energy like this. Palms are facing up. I'll show you the hand motion first. So just remember, we're integrating yoga with these Qigong and Tai Chi practices. So we're gonna breathe the arms up, and then I want you to sway to your left leg, extending the right. And then allow the hands to move as if you're petting or painting a horse. And then coming back around. Yeah, and just, you can even make this a little bit deeper, but I want you to feel connected to this imagery of painting the horse, connecting with drawing on the horse, coloring the horse, being connected with its spirit, with its energy. Just moving from side to side, kind of this freedom type of flow. Close your eyes. If you like to work on balance, closing your eyes with this definitely will encourage that aspect, will add that element into this exercise. For now, we're just going to go side to side with the arms. And then from here, you're going to inhale, come to center. Just draw your hands by your sides, palms face forward. Close the eyes, roll the shoulders back, open the heart. Exhale. Feel strong and grounded in this position. Breathe in. Exhale. Press the belly up against the spine as you breathe out. Last one. Breathe in. Exhale, belly back. Press into the organs. Release energy. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, we're gonna come back to the other side, but we're gonna go through a little flow here. You're gonna walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Plant the hands, step back into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 big breaths. Inhale, let's lift the right leg up. Exhale, step it forward between the hands and walk your hands to center. I'm just going to turn around here. Inhale, come up to the fingertips, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, breathe in. Soften the knees, and then slowly start to come to standing. Maybe let's round out the spine this time. Tuck the chin into the chest, tuck the tailbone under, stand tall, shoulders roll back, head lifts. Inhale, lift the arms straight up to the sky, and then exhale, hands to heart. Heel toe your feet in a little bit closer to what's comfortable for you. This time we're going to start dipping into the right side. And if you have any knee problems, any knee joint complications, just don't feel like you have to go deep into it. It's just, the motion and the imagery and the connection that I want to share with you here. So from here this time, as we dip into the right side, we're going to paint the horse. And then we're going to bring the arms up over and then draw back down. Inhale. Exhale. So I'm not going to talk too much through this one since we kind of have the idea. Just remember to follow your breath, connect with the imagery, stay grounded. Think about releasing anything you want to let go of and cultivating any elevated energy here. Starts becoming really meditative. And then inhale, hands come up, weight evenly in the feet. Exhale, this time just bring the hands to the heart center. Take a deep breath in, soften the knees. Exhale. Eyes are closed. Inhale, start to flutter the eyes open, look up. Exhale, forward fold, release, heart below the waist. Inhale, just come up to the fingertips, belly up against the spine. Exhale, stay halfway up. And then plant the hands, walk to the top of your mat, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, float forward into plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. One more inhale here. And then inhale, look forward, walk, hop, or step towards the top of your mat. Halfway up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, reach for the toes. Inhale, halfway lift. This time, as you exhale, reach for your calves or your ankles and pull in nice and close. Breathe out as if you're trying to press the air out of your belly. Inhale, breathe in, halfway up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway up here. Exhale, forward fold. Just relax for a moment. Start to bend the knees a little bit. And then press into the heels, lift and rise, stand tall. Look up, press the hips forward, come into a small back bend here. And then exhale, hands to heart. Hands by your sides, mountain pose. Inhale, come into chair, breathe in. Sink the hips low, maybe the weight in the heels, lift the toes. So here we are. Hands can be here at shoulder height, maybe a little higher. Draw the shoulders back, press the heart forward, sit the spine nice and tall and straight, and just sit way back into your seat. Then from here, we're actually going to just take a small lift up, and then exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift and rise. Exhale, grounding down. Hands can move however you want. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. We're going to add to this here. So you're going to inhale, shift your weight to the left side. Lift the right knee up off the floor as your hands lift. Exhale, press the heel forward, press the hands forward. Inhale, lift, find your balance here. And then exhale, chair pose, sink into your squat. And then inhale, just straight up. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, softly up. Exhale, ground down. Last one here. Inhale, lift. Exhale. This time, shift your weight to your right side. Inhale, simultaneously lift the left knee up. Exhale, nice and fluid here now. Press the left heel forward, find your balance. Inhale, lift the left knee up, lift the hands. Exhale, ground down, chair pose, move the hands. Yeah. So we're gonna keep doing that just as a continuous flow. So let's do it together here. So let's do one more straight up, straight down. I'm sure there's a wonderful sensation happening in your thighs right now. Take a deep breath in, we wanna release that. So you're gonna exhale over to the left. We'll start to the left. Inhale, lift the knee. Exhale, right heel forward, push the energy out. Inhale, draw back in. Exhale, you're gonna continuously move over to the right. Breathe in, left knee up. Exhale, left knee out. Breathe in, ground down. Shift your weight. Breathe out as you squat in. Breathe in as you lift up. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, bring in the new. Exhale, ground down, anchor it in. Breathe in, draw up. Exhale, push up, unwanted. Inhale, breathe in the new. Exhale, ground down. Inhale, breathe up, earth energy. Exhale, push out what you don't need. Inhale, breathe in the new. Exhale, ground down. Let's do it one more time each side. Find that fluid movement of your breath and your motion. You're gonna exhale, come into chair, hands forward, sink nice and low, lift the toes. Breathe in, stand tall, raise up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, go through a Vinyasa flow. So we're going to step back into plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, outward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Inhale, let's look forward, come into plank. And then just slowly drop down to the knees. Keep the toes tucked under. Let's stay nice and active here. Shoulders over wrists. We're going to press firmly into the ground here. So we want to make sure we're nice and aligned. You're going to exhale, press up into cat pose here. So draw the spine up towards the sky, navel way, way back. And then inhale, cow as you drop the ribs, lift the tailbone, shoulders roll back, belly descends. Exhale, lift the spine, lift the belly, press into the floor. Inhale, lower down, curve the spine, lift the tailbone. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Try and either have a soft gaze, kind of very meditative here, and just kind of connect with this fluid motion. Again, always about drawing back to your breath and just feeling that fluidity in your movement and bringing that into a mindful state and just kind of getting lost in it so that we can release, stay out of our mind, stay in our body. Keep the movement going, keep circulating the energy around. Inhale, come to neutral spine. With the toes tucked under, exhale, lift the knees up off the ground, shins parallel to the floor, belly up against the spine. I want you to kick out here, donkey kicks. 1, alternate. 2, again. 1, 2, and then exhale, lower the knees down. Take one breath here. Exhale. Toes tuck under. Lift the knees up off the floor. Press firm into the ground. Kick out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, lower down. Breathe in. Exhale. Toes tuck under. Lift the knees up. Last time here. Kick out. 1, 2. Keep the belly nice and tight. 3, 4. And then lower down. From here, exhale. Big toes together. Draw the hips back to the heels. And then just lower the head down. Continue to breathe out. Make sure the knees are nice and wide. Let the belly breathe nice and free. And slowly start to place your hands flat on your mat and round yourself upwards here, back into your tabletop. And let's just press back. Come to seated. Extend the legs out. And bring the feet together, toes draw back. And we're just going to reach forward here, arms about shoulder height. And all I want you to do is just rock forward and back, coming to straight spine. So we're not leaning back yet. All we're doing is just we're going to reach for the toes, breathe in, sit tall, anchor the sit bones. Exhale, inhale. See if you can reach further and further each time, being very, very gentle. You don't want to pull too tight right away, so kind of work gradually into this. Shoulders draw back, sit tall, reach forward. And then inhale, sit tall. Exhale, reach as far forward as you can. Keep the head lifted, shoulders roll back. Nice gentle stretch here. And then inhale, sit tall, bring the soles of the feet together. Lower the head down. Maybe press the elbows into the inner thighs or the knees. Slowly, slowly draw down. And then let's wave through this. So you're going to inhale, you're going to lift up with rounded spine. Last thing to come up is your head. Exhale, lead with the heart. Lower down, last thing to come down is the nose. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Moving energy around here. Bringing in new, making some room. Releasing the old. Opening up through our hips. Getting rid of whatever stuck energies in here. Last one. And then inhale, sit up nice and tall. Bring the knees together. And then just hugging the knees in towards the chest, start to round the spine. And let's do a few roll-ups. So you're going to roll onto the spine, lift up. Roll onto the spine with a rounded spine, and lift up. If you wanted to practice some balance with this, you can just practice balancing on your sit bones, hands out, spine is straight, heart is forward. Couple more. It's fun to move around on this. And then from here, just plant your feet. And then round the spine, slowly lower down. Nice and slow, take it easy here. As you come to a flat back, tuck the knees in towards the chest. Rock from side to side. Take nice, deep, juicy breaths here. Planting the feet onto the floor. I'm going to get you to heel till the feet out towards the edges of your mat. And just windshield wiper motion with the knees here, side to side. Now your arms, let's open them up into a T position here. Palms facing down, arms extended, eyes are closed. Just checking in with your breath, checking in with these gentle twists of the spine. And then just coming to center. Relax for a moment here. And then I want you to bring your right leg up towards the sky. Take a nice deep breath in. Press upwards towards the sky with the heel. Draw the toes back. And then exhale, let's cross that foot, cross that ankle, place it onto your left thigh. And then slowly dropping the left knee to the left side of the body. Carry that right leg with it. Look over the right shoulder if you like. Maybe keep the eyes closed. Inhale, let's bring it all up to center here. Turn the head. And then let's just tuck the right knee in towards the chest. Breathing out. Inhale, plant the foot flat on the mat. Take your left leg, reach it up towards the sky. Now notice, just see which one felt a little bit tighter here, just lifting the leg up just on its own. Press upwards towards the sky with the heel, toes draw back. Close the eyes, breathe in. Stay with it. And then exhale, cross that leg over the right thigh. Pause for a few breaths. slowly begin to drop the right knee to the right side. Look over the left shoulder, eyes closed. Inhale, start to untwist. Come to center. Lift the head. Uncross. Feet flat on the mat. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do tucking in the knee in towards the chest. The left knee comes in. Nice deep breaths here. Making sure the shoulders are nice and relaxed. And now we release. And from here, all I want you to do is just place your hands not directly by your sides, with some space here between your body and your arms. Palms are facing up, knees are still bent, and I just want you to press your back firmly into the mat and hold it here. So you should feel your core engaged. You should almost feel your pelvis tilt upwards. And your back your spine is completely flat on the mat. So core is engaged, and I want you to take this a little further. And when you exhale, just press the belly button back a little bit further towards the spine. And just keep holding. You can lift the pelvic floor as well if that's in your practice. Go for it. Do it here. Keep pressing the belly button back as you exhale. Keep connecting the spine to the earth. Each time you breathe out and that belly presses back, I want you to press even harder through the floor, as if you're pressing through the ground. Even harder. Push, push, push. And then exhale. Inhale. Exhale, release. Feel the whole body lift, release, become lighter. Relax the shoulders and the face. Unclench the jaw. Bring the soles of the feet together, open the hips, draw the knees down. Eyes are closed. And then one at a time, extend your legs. Most important part of our practice is this moment here. So as we come into Shavasana, I would invite you to just completely stay here and surrender. Don't turn it off. And as you lay here, I am going to invite you to absorb the healing sounds of my beautiful singing bowl. So just take a few breaths in and out. And if you remember, in the beginning of class, we invited in a feeling. So if you still resonate with that feeling, how do you want to feel today? Call that up into your heart. Or perhaps it's changed now that we've moved some energy around. How would you like to feel today? And the sounds are going to represent this feeling. So when you hear the sound of the singing bowl, imagine the sound waves resonating and being on the same frequency as that feeling you want to invite into your heart. And imagine the sound waves penetrating into your heart and expanding through your entire body into your aura, healing and circulating through you. Just tuning into the sound of my voice. Feel your body now. Become aware of how the clothes feel on your skin. The temperature in the room you are in. The feeling inside your heart. Take a deep breath in and slowly breathe out. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Lick your lips if your lips are dry. And at your own time, when you're ready, rolling to the side. And we're going to press right up into seated, where we will meet with our hands to our heart. Eyes are closed. And just connecting with that heart center here. One more time, mindfully, before we part ways. I want to thank you for making it to the end and being here with me. I truly appreciate it, and it is such a joy to have this resource to share with you, and I am honored that you have shared it with me as well. Namaste. Thank you so much, guys. Have a wonderful day.